So we're gonna be... I still don't hear that. What audio is that going through? What audio are you going through, and why can't I hear you? Weird. Whatever. Let's try that. Hold on. Let me play it on... Let me... There we go, now I can hear it. Okay, cool. Cool. Anyways, yep, now we're doing Hildebrand. I haven't done 1.5 or 1.5, 7.15, and I haven't, and of course I haven't done 7.25 as it just came out today. So let's fuck around a little bit and find out. I might as well just run there. But hello, hi Moon, hi Aaron. I hope both of you are doing well. I'm so excited. I love this quest line. I'm very excited to see how silly it gets. The case of the displaced inspector. Okay. It's an illustration of the starship clipped from Dorian's publication. Having this on hand should make it easier to explain what we're looking for. I mean, yeah, I guess. Right, because he flew off in the UFO, right? Where? Oh, all the way up there. Okay. Just all the way up here. Why not? Mobile. I do apologize if I'm a little tired. I have been up since 2:30 in the morning, so it's, you know, just about almost 12 hours since I've been awake. I apologize if I'm a little sleepy. Okay, we got kind of helpful information. Okay, cool. We got helpful information. No, okay, so we're just going back. My forays into the stalls bore no fruit at all. None starship shaped anyway. How was your harvest then? Those are some solid leads. Nice work, Stone. So by the sounds of things, the ship was malfunctioning and eventually came down somewhere in the north of here. With any luck, this hostage found you mentioned will be the place we find the inspector. Hostage found? I don't think that's what it's called. Heritage. I think you mean heritage found. I think you mean heritage found. Well, with you as my escort, I'm sure we'll arrive at the right spot eventually. And none the worse for wear. Shall we head off? I love Nashu. Oh, there's a little stalker guy. That little stalker guy is still there. Still hanging around. Man, I really need to get to Mount farming for the wings. I've been so fucking lazy about it. Oh, there's a little... Is the little stalker getting zapped? What's happening over here? Hey, buddy, you good? Oh my god. Vesty, you good? Jeez. I don't know if we have a name for him yet. Other than that weird stalker guy. I can't remember if he's actually been named. Visitor detected. Verifying access rights. Unlimited ever keep access confirmed. Scanning unregistered visitor. Warning, warning, explosive device detected. Entry denied. Oh, Nashu, what do you have? What do you have? Explosive. I'm not carrying explosives. This is medicine for treating Inspector Hildebrand's condition. Explosive medicinal compounds? Error does not compute. It's really quite simple. Inspector Hildebrand was sucked up by Mr. Poo-Poo's malfunctioning starship, after which it proceeded to drag him thousands of miles away and deposit him here. Ergo, you need to let me pass so I can blow away his brain complex. You know what? The science. The maths. You're right. Error, logic circuits overloading, emergency shutdown initiated. Yeah, that's not surprising. That's not surprising. Oh, must be nap time. I guess we can just go in. Oh my god. Only Nashu. Honestly, only. At the Arcadian. I thought that said laid back Minphilia for a second. I was like, what? Excuse me. The thief absconded with an aged bottle of spirits, the most expensive one in my establishment. I demand you find this criminal at once. No need to get all hot and bothered. The culprit is right under your nose. Did Hildebrand just say hot and bothered? Don't like that. Gonna be honest. Admit it, punk. You pinched the hooch. You pinched the hooch. But me? Why would you think? With the supply of souls cut off, folks with a habit have turned to black market rackets, and luxury good of dubious provenance is one way of paying the asking price. A top shelf bottle of juice would make for a fine trade, I'd say. By the by, you know there's a method for identifying contraband souls? Your regulator logs would tell the tale. Wow, he's like a real detective. This can't be Hildebrand. Don't want to let us check him? Be my guest. I took a gander at the cabinet where the bottle was stored and the lock showed obvious signs of tampering. Electro-picking tools are awful hard to handle, aren't they? Most amateurs get cinched, but you've got scorch marks all over your mitts. Why is this competent Hildebrand? Give it up, kid. We've got you dead to rights. After they suspended soul provisions, I couldn't stop worrying about the future. It was a moment of weakness. Save it for the authorities. Take him away, boys. I don't think it would have said boys. Take him away, boys. Oh my god. That was wildly... That can't be Hildebrand. That detective has way too many brain cells to be Hildebrand. He didn't sound very gentlemanly. There's no way. He must still be in shock after the starship's crash landing. A healthy dose of Nashi's delights will put him to rights. Maybe not in such a populated area. Nashi got a little bit of a glow up. I suppose that would be the responsible course of action. Come on, we should hurry along before we lose sight of this ungentlemanly Hildebrand. That can't be Hildebrand. He has way too many brain cells. We're gonna find out that it's like this, the Shards version of Hildebrand or something like that. Do I have my carbuncle? Okay, I do. I do have my carbuncle. Or, you know, I could have looked in the top left for that answer, but whatever. That can't be Hildebrand. He looks too angry. He's a little scary. That can't be. Why does he have an egg? Why did he just break the egg on his skull? What? What the hell? He looks like the inspector, but he's a touch old and mopey. "30 years passed inside the dome? Then if Inspector Hildebrand was here when it happened, that would put him in his 50s. No shit, wait. No, wait. Oh my god, really? No. What? No. He's been living here so long that he's forgotten everything about his previous life. Luckily, I have just the thing to jog his memory. Pulls out a bomb. Pulls out a bomb. Think I wouldn't notice such an obvious tale? I don't know what your game is, but bombs ain't toys. Best put them away before you hurt someone. Or yourself. Those big eyes. Now she's big eyes. Like me, I see neither of you are sporting regulators, so I'd suggest you be more careful with the only lives you've got. Sir, don't you remember us? You're Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, gentleman inspector extraordinaire. I've been called a lot of things, but nothing so insulting as gentleman? Who is this man? He doesn't have a real gun. Oh, weathered old fool with too many debts and regrets. Oh my god, what the hell? Detective Hardin. What? I'm sorry? Detective Hard-boiled. Very impressive, but even with that name and those odd clothes, you might as well be the inspector's older, more wrinkled twin. Hate to break to you, but you're barking up the wrong tree. I think he misplaced something. What are you doing? Nashu, what are you doing? She made him an egg with a... Hold up. You seem awfully fond of those hard-boiled eggs. Here, this one's on me. What did you just make, Nashu? Thanks, Dollface. You're a peach. Dollface? Oh my god. What is happening? It's a bomb, isn't it? 'Cause it's not an egg. It's a bomb. That's why she made it with an alchemist kit. It was a bomb. Oh my god. Oh my god, that slow motion walk. Oh my god. What is happening? Well, I mean, she doesn't need a culinary skill to make what looks like an egg. Ooh, that's one way to cure a hangover. Got me good. Oh my god. Maybe we really do have the wrong person. That indestructibility is awfully Manderville-like, though. I've seen a few cases of this twin person phenomenon in this dome. Might be someone who shares the same souls. Let's do the twin person phenomenon. Make it a little less confusing. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I can see that you're not who I thought you were. That we need to keep searching. A missing person, is it? That's a rub. You can leave the sleuthing to me. Oh, we could really use your help. By the sounds of things, this fellow looks a lot like me. What did you say his name was? Hildegrand? I'll find him. Don't you worry. I can feel a hunch coming already. It's like if Hildebrand was cool and smart and a real detective. Are we sure that isn't the inspector? Bro, I don't know anymore. He's so cool. The fucking freeze frame. Oh, you're killing me. I'm obsessed with whatever the fuck this is. The dame had me looking for a needle in a neon-lit haystack. A city with an allergy to sleep. Twin of mine had well and truly lost himself. The trail was colder than ice at the bottom of my glass. But I could smell it in the air, like the cloying scent of a cheap perfume. A conspiracy. Stay tuned for further episodes of Detective Hard-Boiled. God, Bert. It's a cherry bomb. It was a cherry bomb. Oh my god. The inspector has finally set foot upon the Dawntrail. Get ready for inconceivably further Hildebrand adventures. Fucking Godbert in the background. Who knows what his case will be this time? When it happens, whatever happens, you'll be there on the scene. Oh look, look, the little goblin is wearing the fucking sunglasses and hat. It's hilarious for the quote-unquote Hildebrand to be playing the straight man for once, you know? Oh my god. Let's fucking... Why does he look shirtless? Why does he look shirtless? Hey Yoshi P, why does he look shirtless? Oh my god. Stone, here to help again, are you? As things stand, I'm always waiting on word from... yours truly, I assume. Since parting ways, I've searched every alley in Divar and Everkeep for signs of this Hildegrand character. It's pronounced Hildebrand. Well, however you say it, he was nowhere to be found. Oh, where could the inspector be? Chin up, dollface. Case ain't over yet, and I always get my man. When the trail goes cold, the trick is to go back to the beginning. I want you to tell me the whole story again, and leave nothing out, no matter how unimportant it might seem. I just want him to say, what the fuck? So, you followed rumors of the flying disc which nabbed your friend and that led you to the place where it most likely crashed down. Here. You also think he was caught inside the dome when it appeared. From your perspective, went through 30 years in the blink of an eye? Sounds like crazy talk. But I've seen enough strangers in my line of work that I've learned to give clients the benefit of the doubt. And since we got no leads on the man himself, I say we try jogging memories about the shiny starship instead. I want to question older people native to your world who might have witnessed the original crash landing 30 years ago. Folks that age seem to enjoy parks, like the one outside the residential radii. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. What is this? Oh, a sightseeing. What the fuck is Gabbro? Oh, I think that's Savage. Okay. Hard boiled is so funny. I added a sketch of the inspector's face to make things even easier. I wonder who they got to draw that. I really hope they got one of, like, someone from the team who's not an artist to draw that. I mean, not another copy for myself, but that only makes two. Stone, you and Detective Hardboiled will have to share. Someone's kid. Why are they talking 3 decades ago here? Oh, what? We are talking 3 decades ago here, so having a picture should come in handy, even if the dame's work is on the same level as a finger painting toddler's magnum opus. Wait, so Nashu said he'd be in his 50s, and it was a 30-year. Was Hildebrand only in his 20s the entire time? Stone, what's it? Well, you let me know when you're ready to bother some park goers. I would think that Hildebrand's at least in his 30s. 20? Wild. I don't know about that one. Come on, hard-boiled. That is a really lovely drawing of you, though, sir. Really captures your essence. I need to see their reactions to this picture. I'm sorry, but 30 years ago was practically an infant, far too young to remember much of anything. The picture is very cute, though. Did your child draw it for you? That's so funny. I'm whoever these guys are. Like, honestly, mood. There's a stalker kid guy. Just leave me be. I got absolutely fleeced today. Ugh. Yeah, literally me after work and class today, just laying on the fucking floor. Can't say I'm familiar with it. Oh, but I do remember 3 decades ago when I was still in the bloom of youth. Well, middle age. Hey, I remember you, the clever gay who took back me verbal tonic from that thieving whoreson. A good old good bit of sleuthing it was. No need for all that, I was just doing my job. Sorry to see that tonic didn't do its job, though. Not the horse. Wait, what do we have here? Come here. Artable. What? Gust of any machine. Any machine's got your eye. Now you buy yourself a coffee or an energy drink, but luxuries like that make you soft. When I'm alone, walking through the darkest, dingiest parts of the city, I need something as weathered and weary as I am. I'll stick to my eggs, thanks. I'm trying to remember the name of the guy who was... Oh, it was Ross, right? That did the egg thing, where he just kept continuously eating eggs for hours and hours and hours, right? It was Ross? Yeah, I remember that. Shitona man of indeterminate age. Well, that's because, fucking Vieira, aged... Vieira are, like, the only race in this game that actually aged differently than everyone else. Apparently Vieira can live up to like 300 years old, which I find very interesting. No one seems to know anything about the starship. Did you fare any better? So it came down somewhere near this Uwera Yakuta place. I don't suppose either of you have been there before. A research facility, you say? If some unidentified shiny object fell from the sky nearby, then I'd wager their people soon scoop it up. It seems we have our destination, but how do we get across the lake? We could ask a reforger, we could take a hard cover. A reforger? Of course, they have those hover cargoes. I just so happen to know one of an accommodating disposition. Right, that's our transportation sorted. What I'm stuck on, though, is how you've already been to this Uwera. Yeah, what? I know I've said this before correctly, but I'm not going to be able to say it again right now. When I've only just been learning if such a place even existed. What's your deal, anyway? doing the occult crescent stuff, you can get stuff from fates in the area. Oh yeah, sounds about right for... And in all the Dawntrail areas. Yeah, sounds about right. Because I'm assuming you're doing the stuff for the new weapons without actually going into the occult crescent, would be my guess here. Oh no! You could have done your fates during this. That's unfortunate. I'm Stone, agent of adventure. I'm Sidley Arden, admirer of Inspector Helderman. Oh, Aaron, that's so unfortunate. Can't imagine why anyone admired the man, at least from what you two have told me so far. Still, it's clear you're no fresh-faced mook. To press on with the investigation, my reporter friend should have a hover cargo waiting for us at the Drift Downs. Better pack a dose of Nacho's Delights. Those explosives of yours? Leave them behind. Don't need no dizzy dame blowing herself up on my watch. Or me, for that matter. He's definitely not leaving them behind. We know Nacho. Her eyes are definitely bigger in this version, in this retexture, graphics, new graphics. We're actually going in a dungeon. What if whoever did this hasn't done this dungeon yet? That's not entirely impossible. Probably should have read that. Oh, I can't, okay. Man, this place is so fucked. Oh, there's still bodies in here. Skimming through the various documents, you find one entitled Confidential Files Addendum 2. The hewn male we extracted from the records is a normal specimen indeed. While physically unharmed and in clear possession of a soul, he yet remains in a comatose state. The absence of reaction to any and all external stimuli is indicative of temporal stasis. Every method we have attempted, be it electric shock, a hot bath, or a sharp slap across the face, has failed to wake the subject. In his remarkable corporeal fortitude and innate natural quality, or... let me go back. Is his remarkable corporeal fortitude an innate natural quality, or was it acquired with the aid of unknown technology? My enthusiasm for this research knows no bounds. I mean, I'm pretty sure Hildebrand's part god, you know? I know I've been to this dungeon so many times, but I've never really taken a look. It's kind of uncomfy. It also got really loud for no reason. Document held by a clipboard is entitled Confidential Files Addendum 3. I cannot understate the incalculable potential I see in our mystery subject. If we could unlock, If we could but unlock the secret of his preternatural resilience, then we would never again need risk the dangers inherent in the transfer of monstrous souls. While some of my colleagues insist that vivisection is our only recourse, such an extreme measure would mean forsaking the knowledge the man might impart to us regarding his equally intriguing flying vessel. For the time being, we have decided to spend all research related to the subject. The specimen will be preserved in a biocapsule in Sector 51 and placed under observation in hopes that he will one day regain consciousness. Sector 51, like Area 51? They were keeping him in Sector 51. The key I found should let us access that area. Grab your pal Nashu and head there now. Inspector Hildebrand! There you are! There's like blood all over the floor. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. You two been yanking my chain? This clown doesn't look anything like me. Well, opinions aside, we located our man. Hard-boiled egg would really hit the spot right now. Oh my lord. Look at him! Why is he posed like that? Nashi, don't make him another egg. Don't make him another egg bomb. Oh my Jesus. She's asking me to do it? Oh my god, she's sneaky. Oh my god. What is this? Why am I dressed like a detective? What is happening? At present, no, I'm not gonna say anything. Just silently hand it off. Nashu. What is this? Appreciate it. He breaks it with his fucking forehead. This is so fucking stupid. The fucking breath of smoke. I never could refuse the kindness of strangers. I kind of wish one of the, like, lenses in his sunglasses were missing. So what of Hildebrand? Oh, we got more zombies. I'm like, I got this. There's a lot of them, too. So who's tanking? These punks must be feeling lucky. He's got a gun! He's actually got a gun. Oh my god. Hard Boiled has a gun. There is no need for firearms nor fisticuffs. I shall resolve this altercation in a manner that behooves a gentleman! Ooh! Yes! Welcome back, Inspector Hildebrand! Attention, everyone! Follow my lead, if you please! The way the text box was positioned made him look naked. What is happening? Oh my god, what is happening? The text box is a beta. He is the, like, Lord of Zombies or something. So stupid. Splendid, most splendid. Let us remember to always comport ourselves in a gentlemanly manner. Oh my god. I fear I may have overslept a trifle. Once again, the text box is not as well positioned, but I, Hildebrand, well-rested ancient of enquiry, now stand before you, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I love how my character's clapping too. By the by, who's this austere-looking fellow? A new admirer of mine, mayhap? This is Detective Hardboiled, your soul twin from another world. Why, my dear Nashu, this man possesses nary a speck of my singular plume. He does not resemble me in the slightest. I couldn't agree more. My sweet old grandmother has more grit in her pinky finger. Oh my god. That's odd. Maybe I need new glasses, but the two of them seem practically identical. The odd thing here is how you look too damn young for a fellow who's been sleeping for 30 years. Don't get me started on how you charmed those shambling corpses. What kind of crime against nature are you? Really, the biggest question of the series. What kind of crime against nature are you? The inspector has very unique physique for one. And as for the zombies, he's an excellent rapport with them ever since his brief stint as an overlord as an undead overlord extraordinaire. Oh my god. Oh my god. That raises more questions than it answers. Still, we can consider your missing person case closed. Which leads me to chew on the something else that caught my attention earlier. I smell a new case brewing, and I mean to follow my nose. A case, you say? Then allow me to offer the services of Hildebrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. Look at his face. I'm gonna cry. I'm crying. Undead Overlord seems more plausible to me at this juncture, but I'll bite. What does a fellow like you even inspect? Impenetrable mysteries and unsolved cases, of course! So we're in the same business, eh? Makes me wonder how this gentleman act of yours actually helps you get the job done. I wish I knew too. God, I wish I knew too. No one knows. I too am curious to see if beneath that leathery gumshoe exterior you have the gumption to handle the truly difficult cases. Oh my god. The dame. She's your assistant? Loyal and steadfast! I had an assistant once. But now ain't the time to reminisce. We have a new case to work on. This will just be a thing to prove your sleuthing chops, Inspector. Let's get out of here and get down to brass tacks. God. I love this stupid series so much. Oh, he's got clothes again. Do we get to see Brandahild again? I love Brandahild. Case of the Fiendish Fugitives. As I was saying, I got a whiff of a new case in the making, so listen up while I explain the particulars. You said you scoured this place off the bottom and learned they were trying to stuff people's souls into monstrous hosts. But the facility was forced to close down before they managed any real success. Sound about right? Guessing whatever incident turned the staff into walking corpses happened not long after. Here's where it gets interesting. According to the notes I found, one of the researchers survived and continued to work independently even after the project was mothballed. Apparently, he dismissed the Tyrol Vidral as impossible to control and instead chose to pursue his research using less ornery beasts. Are you suggesting this mad scientist transferred his own soul to some slavering fiend? Nothing so mad as all that. No, he saved that honor for convicted criminals. Seems he set up a fake rehabilitation program, had the prisoners transferred, then he yanked out their souls for use in his experiments. Jeez. How awful! What became of these now criminally minded creatures? That's a million credit question. I tracked down the containment cell mentioned in the notes, but found the cages inside emptier than a barfly's tumbler. A little digging into the operations log showed the cage locks were open only recently, which means we find ourselves on the case of the fiendish fugitives. We must seek out and apprehend these dastardly evildoers on the double. His face is so silly. Yes, there's a chance they're out there causing trouble. And as a detective, I can't turn a blind eye when I suspect wrongdoing is afoot. Luckily, I also found a storage device that I figured belonged to the author of those research notes. Very banged up, but I think the data might still be intact. Let's head back to Solution 9. Take this thing to my place in the recreation zone and see what I can recover. I love his face. God. He looked so happy. What are you two doing over here? You just looking out to nowhere? I mean, it's, I guess, a cool sight, but, like, you're not gonna be able to see anything from here. I'm just saying. Right, I'll take a crack at the storage device. You're better off waiting outside. I'm not the kind of guy who makes his bed every morning, to say the least. Well, the bad news is the device was in even worse shape than I expected. It'll be a while yet before I can recover all its contents. Quick pass netted me some scraps, though enough to piece together a partial file on one of the experimental subjects. It states our surviving researcher stuck the soul of a career thief into the body of an Cyclops. This light-fingered fella didn't steal out of greed, but for the joy of pissing off his victims. Puts a guy like that ain't likely to change his stripe just because he switched bodies. Yes, it's all becoming clear to me. His intentions are obvious. Our impish escapee will burger the most prestigious jewelry store in the city. As soft-boiled, I guess, as any as I've heard. Your instincts are way off, pal. He's somehow gonna be right. Somehow Hildebrand's gonna be right. Never seen an Cyclops before, have you? One of those big brutes is lumbering through the streets. All we'd have to do is follow the screams. Nah. If he's plotting a heist, it'll involve a target outside Everkeep. And he won't be aiming to pilfer any old supply crate either, but something that'll really cause a nuisance. Electro. Alexandria's got a habit only that miraculous ore can satisfy. We need to hustle to the quarry outside, and I mean now. It's okay, Hildebrand. It's okay. I want to know what Hard-Boiled's dad is like. What is his dad like? What is this man's... What is Godbert in this world? What is he? There, that should do the trick. Collar that thief for me, will you? Oh, and do be careful while you're at it. The trap is set. Now we wait. He's eating an egg. What are you doing, Hildebrand? Hildebrand, what are you doing? Hildebrand, what was that? Did he steal an egg from him? He stole an egg from him. Oh my god. Oh ho, this is perfect. Maybe a little too perfect. Not good, not good. Look at him run. That's our thief. After him! Look at him run! They just made the walking cycle quicker and it looks so silly. I love how it's level 98 Cyclops. Me not bad, Cyclops. Cyclops, don't talk. No, so why are you stealing? There you go. Damn it all! We have you now, fiend. There's nowhere left. Ah! You just shot him. Ow, ow, ow! It's like being stabbed by 1,000 tiny needles. He just fucking shot him. Out with it, punk. Where do you stash the goods? Who set you free? As if I tell the likes of you. Have it your way. I hear the sting's worse than chili sauce in your eye. No! Hildebrand's like, no guns! Now, Detective Thar said intimidation do not become a gentleman. Move, damn it, move! Give a criminal a chance and they'll make you wish you hadn't. This must have been fun to motion capture. My turn! Oi! Hildebrand's gonna be in the ground. Yep, there he is. In the ground. No! Not shoe! Put her down! This is my show now. Lose the gun or the girl gets it. I'll kill you. Are you kidding me? I'm the motherfucking warrior of light. I'll kick your ass. Put her down. Weapons on the ground. Is he twitching? Oh my god. Ah, my eye! My eye! You had your chance to come quietly. Say goodnight, sunshine. Ah! They were like, what if Hildebrand was cool, but still not Hildebrand? Let me guess. Hildebrand jumped in front of it. That didn't hurt at all. Yeah, Hildebrand took the bullet for him. Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, abhor acts of violence. Yeah, that tracks. Core, the inspector's all lit up! You gotta be kidding me. That shot enough juice to take down a Gumphithorium. So bright, too bright for me to bear. The pain is akin to stepping barefoot on a goblin's back. Master Thief, are you certain you aren't willing to speak with us? I'd fucking speak to him just because I'd be afraid of him at this point. Are you kidding me? You've shown like a precious jewel. I yield. I'll tell you everything. Soft-boiled and cracked. I never wanted the Electro. The researcher who freed us commanded me to steal it, and I handed over every block I took. So you weren't just being your usual thieving self? Alright, so what's this researcher's name? You never told me his name, I swear! I know him only as the man who made us into monsters. He already had some scary-looking bruiser working for him, so I didn't dare refuse his orders. No idea where we might find him, then? None. I was supposed to meet him out here with my latest haul, but you can bet he slipped away after realizing I wasn't alone. That's it. That's all I can give you. Alright, I believe you. This case has taken a fishy turn. But even if you were an unwilling subject in all this, you still have crimes to answer for. I'm handing you over to the Tin Men authorities. Don't worry, I'll explain how you're a crook in a monster's clothing so they don't just send you to the Arcadian for slaughter. As for the rest of you, meet me back at my place in Solution 9. This is so silly. Once we're done with Hildebrand, I'll probably just end stream. I'm really tired. And I just want to get through this. I've been up for over 12 hours, so I think that's a little fair of me. Surely Detective Hard-Boiled must now acknowledge my dazzling investigative skills. In your dreams, pal. I handed the Cyclops over to the authorities and gave them the lowdown on our case. You can bet your last bean that researcher feller has other monsters doing his dirty work. I can't figure his angle yet, but he's up to no good, that's for sure. Whatever those crimes are now, they're also criminals are now, they're also fugitives. They'll be operating as far away from our mechanical sentries as possible, maybe even beyond the confines of the dome. That's a whole world I ain't familiar with. You're keen to stay on the case, and I can use your help out there. You shall have it, of course. Inspector Hildebrand is at your service. Got my trench coat in a twist when your pals started dancing in front of my gun, and it's only fair I tell you why. It has to do with a man who had his fingers in every illegal pie in Alexandria. The Crime King, they called him. It was me who got his royal rogueness and sent him to rot in a prison cell, but after being transferred elsewhere under the auspices of some rehabilitation program, I haven't heard a peep. I see you've connected dots. Could be that elsewhere was Wata. Yeah. Me and him got a history, so if he's running free out there somewhere in a new monster skin, I want to be the one to bring him in. Your unwavering commitment is commendable, Detective Hardebrand. Hardeboiled. Excuse me. I, Hildebrand, Ancient Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby swear to remain steadfastly by your side until we have brought this case to its resolution. And they just ran off. I don't recall asking that soft-boiled dope to do a damn thing. Anyhow, I'll get back to pulling scraps of data from that box. Drop by next time you're in the neighborhood. Maybe I'll have a new lead for us to follow. Meanwhile, somewhere in Heritage Found. Yeah, I knew that, that miner has something new with it. Hoping to see our hulking Cyclops squish those curious rats. Craven fools surrender with barely a struggle. But no matter. I have more than enough Electrope now to proceed with my plans. Given the right direction, you outlaws have proven most useful, especially with the aid of your new monstrous talents. Oh, interesting. Interesting. When making hard-boiled eggs, you want to boil for the same length of time every time. 12 minutes exactly. Any less, they're too soft. Any more, they're overcooked. We're out of time today, so here are some I prepared earlier. They really want to get her doing the sexy leg cross, huh? The manufacture of my egg-shaped medicine is a closely guarded trade secret, so don't try to make your own at home. Keep safe and stay tuned for the next episode of Inconceivably Further Hildebrand Adventures. That was cute. I love Hildebrand. It's just so silly. It's just a lot of fun. Especially, like, this game can be very serious at some points. Like, we got, like, the arcade and everything, but just, like, that was silly and fun. But yeah,